Yes, hello, my dear viewers. I hope you're having a wonderful winter, and enjoying the snow. So, this is a Toyota Avensis 2004. So, as you can see from this dashboard, you can see the ABS lights activated and the engine maintenance lights coming up. The one at the far right is the power steering light, which you can see opening up now. So I'm going to talk you through how to resolve the problem so that you can reset your vehicle back to the way it was before. So what's happened here is the P0500 code that has come up, and I have run a diagnostic a test which I'm going to attach to it after the repairs for you to see how to resolve the code. So basically that has to do with the motor vehicle speed sensor A, so which is on both sides. So I'm going to talk you through the process of how to resolve it. So welcome back. As you can see, I have removed the tire, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going to remove the sensor from the left hand side, which I'm going to clear, and do the same to the other side of the sensor. So what we'll do is to get a 10 socket to remove the sensor. So as you can see, that is the sensor. You can see the 10 socket which I've inserted on it. So once we're ready, I'm going to position the camera in a place where we can have a proper recording. So you might notice some movement which is not really good for recording, but because I'm doing it by myself, so I'm just going to apply wisdom. All right, here we go. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So I'm going to remove. So I'm going to unscrew the sensor now. So I'll try and see if I can manage one hand or both hands to get it out. Okay, yeah, here we go. So it's working. So what I'm doing, and the reason why it's so easy for me, I have actually applied a D40, which make it very easy for me to be able to unscrew the bolt that is right there. So as you can see, this is it's very dry. So I'm just going to, I will leave this on anyway. I will attend to it once I'm finished, which is what I'm doing. So this is the sensor. This is the vehicle speed sensor. So you just shake it a little bit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, gradually. Yeah, it's coming out. Yeah, here you go. So as you can see, so the next thing now will be to wipe the surface, wipe the surrounding, and wipe everything around it. So yeah, I'm gonna put the phone down so that I can use my other hand to get it done. Okay, here we go. Is this still recording? Yeah. Yeah, let me get a very clean tissue. The sensor needs a proper wipe. So, which is what I'm doing now. I'm going to wipe it properly. You can see all the dirt popping out of it. Left side, Yeah. The next thing is to get a sandpaper and just sandpaper the edges. So I've got a small tiny one here that will fit my hand. So yeah. Okay. So this, what we're doing is to remove all the rust. So just blow once you finish scratching. So this will remove all the dirt surrounding the sensor. You don't have to break the bank to do this because it's pretty straightforward. So I'll keep this on now. Then the next will be for me to clean inside the casing of the sensor. But before I do that, I need to cover it up to make sure there is nothing inside. So here, as you can see, let me put the light so that you can see it properly. So you can see inside. So yeah, that's the hole. So it's like it's got some dirt inside already. So I need to scrape those ones out. But if you can blow it, yeah. So I need to find a way to remove that particle inside. There's something there that has stuck. So it might be the cause of the entire problem that we are having in the first place. So what we need to do is to remove that tiny bit of particle that is inside the casing. So I'm just going to do that now while I pause the camera. So that is done. Now, as you can see, I have sealed the hole with a tissue to prevent any form of particle that will go inside while I sandpaper the surface. So I'm just going to do that. I'll go back to my tiny bit of sandpaper. So yeah. So what we are doing is just to make the surface area clean, free of anything that would go in and cause problem. Because the surface is supposed to be clean at all. Inside is supposed to be clean at all time. So wherever the rust is coming from, this will prevent it once we scrape it out. That's me blowing the particles out, or the dust after scraping, or after doing my sandpaper work. So you can see. So it's clean now, clean and clear. So yeah, I hope you can see what I'm doing. We are done with that. I put it back to its original position. I hope you can see it from here. So we've got our sensor back to position. I've screwed it, I've done all the bits that need. So the final thing will be to put the tire and run the engine and reset it as well. So I'll come back to you again once I put the tire back. All right, yeah, we are finished now with cleaning the sensor and installing it back to position. So it's now time for us to run the engine and reset everything. Okay, yeah, the light is on now, so I'm gonna put it down, yeah, and clear it back. So let me run it. So the next thing for us to do now is to erase the fault. So as you can see, this has got two faults. So the first one is, okay, the first one is 1 of 1, which is the same fault originally that we're talking about, the P0500, and the second one is basically the codes are the same. The problem codes are the same. So the second of the second, or the 2 of 2 is the same as the P0500P, which is the same thing. So just to let you know how I got here. So as you can see, this machine, it is the best in town. It's called Streetwise, or OBD2 scanner 2 diagnostic kit. It's called Streetwise accessory. So I will recommend this for anybody. It's just I bought it less than 20 pounds. I think I bought it for 19 pounds, and I've had it for 2 or 3 years now, and this thing has been a life-saving tool for me, because it rescued me in a lot of places, and it saved me a lot of money, because you first of all pay 30 pounds or 50 pounds for a garage to even scan your vehicle and tell you what the problem is before they can even start fixing. So to me, I like getting stuff done by myself, as you can see. So what I've done here basically is I have taken I have inserted the code to the computer to the computer of the vehicle itself, that will scan every problem that this vehicle has. So what I've done here is what I did was to get to this place. I'll just enter this, and it will tell me that the vehicle has got 2 faults, as you can see. So I will scroll down to see the faults. I have to scroll down. So the first one is the same P0500 that's got, it said 1 of 1 or 1 or 2 problems. So basically I'll scroll down again to see the second one. So you can see now it's still the same problem. This is the 2 of 2 problem, which is the same thing as the P0500. So the next action now for me, or for us to do to get this vehicle going, or put the vehicle back on the road, is to erase this error code, and we are fine. Scroll, okay, erase, yes. Do we want to erase this? Yes. Okay, so everything is done. As you can see, when you look on the screen now, everything is gone. So there's no more engine lights. It's all gone now. So this is what you do, and how you erase every problem of engine maintenance light, or ABS light, or PS light showing on your vehicle dashboard. The vehicle speed sensor for both sides. So what we've done here today is to take out the ones that was there, clean them in and out, and fix them back with this bad boy, the Streetwise accessory OBD2 diagnostic 2 that we use to scan this thing. This vehicle is back to normal. So as you can see, I have not gone anything. All I've done now is I have erased the error code that was on the screen. So it said, okay, erase to, okay, yeah. So yes, just to double check, all done. Erase, we've erased the error code from the computer. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to shut down this vehicle and rescan. You will see that there will be no problem, no error code, nothing anymore whatsoever. So we are good to go. All right, so I'll switch off the engine. So I'm going to pull off the plug. Okay, so restart. So if you look back the screen now, I've just restarted the vehicle now, nothing has happened. There's nothing on the screen to show there's a problem. So I'm going to insert the scanner again so that you will see that how it's done. Yes, so I'm going to rescan this again so that we are happy that everything that we have done today is okay. So press enter to get started. Press enter. As you can see, it is scanning. So it's reading. Okay, so scroll down to number 2. So erase. Do you want to erase? Do I want to? Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, rescan. We are going to rescan, not erase yet. Okay, rescan. So as you can see now, no code found because we have rescanned, and I've gone back to check the fault before, so we can't see any fault. So this is a very good kit for you to have in your car. I hope you have learned one of 2 things from today's lesson. If you like what you have seen, please click on the subscribe button and follow us to see more information regarding how you can do the DIY for your vehicle. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day and bye.